this is really beautiful. This is so much more like it. This, I think, is what actually feels like home for Song of Silver of the Starfall pack, and for her mate, who we have right over here. Also, wait, are we still in enemy territory? Oh, thank goodness. I just realized, like, wait a second. I think before we go ahead and we see how everything is going with Shattered Pines and Silver, as finally, after far too long, we are getting to the point where we are going to be able to have the pups that these two have been expecting for way too long now. We just need to choose which one of the dens that we have been exploring that we really want to settle in. And you know, knowing how strong that Buffalo Plateau pack is, seeing how they are so powerful at taking over territory, and having run into and battled quite successfully the Coyote Creek pack, actually, didn't we fight the... Oh, Warrior of Shadows moved away! Oh, this is so interesting, just seeing how the different packs are acting. I could have sworn we ran into the Coyote Creek female, right? And we should... Did she leave? Did she... We can see the dead wolves. We should be seeing more wolves in Coyote Creek pack, right? That's so wild. Oh, I wonder if that just reinforces even more that this really might become our territory right over here, kind of next to Hell Roaring Mountain. And we are sort of tucked into a canyon, not that Silver or her mate, Shattered Pines, can really see that right now. But we, as the Starry Skies ancestors, get a map, which is quite helpful for somebody like me with no sense of direction. If you have to have some sort of ancestral, like, god watching over you, I'm gonna be honest, as cool as I probably would be at, like, ooh, plants, ooh, fun things, you may not want me if it's for the sake of, like, my sense of direction. I'd be really worried about wandering off and getting distracted by a shiny intergalactic squirrel and disappearing and not knowing how to find my way through the galaxies back to you. So a map is a good thing. But that said, we do have a den that we could discover over here. I like the idea of being further away from the Buffalo Plateau pack. I can't believe we still haven't given them all names. That is on me because I have not had a chance to really go through and collate any of the ideas, well, all of the ideas, there are a few ideas, that you all have been providing. But the pack leader here, I think the other reason I've been holding off on naming her, she's 5, she and Dance of Oaks, who is her mate, they are really, really strong. And they have a big pack. They have Battle Eye and Ashtooth with them as well, though they did have Warrior of Shadows, one of their sons, leave. He was kind of a tough guy too, but I really want to give her like a powerful name. And Buffalo is a strong name for a strong, like, lead female, but it's not the name that seems to fit her. She just comes across as one of the most powerful of the matriarchs that we could have run into. So I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on that as well. But I think at the moment, we really have 2 very hopeful wolves who are hoping quite a bit that they will not have to worry about the strength of said rival female. And oh, we do smell some bison. That's the other thing. The bison have actually protected us. So I don't know if the buffalo really would be something that we would see for the like Buffalo Creek pack to feel like is their benefit. Oh, who's that? Is somebody trying to get near my place? That's Shattered Pine scent, but who's this? Dispersal females from the Coyote Creek pack? And they've got a mule deer carcass? Okay, we're gonna have to deal with that in just a moment, but I actually think we're very, very close to the den. Because we're smelling it, for sure. Where could it be? Where could it be? I think we're sensing... Oh! There's even the little creek over here! Oh yeah, oh my gosh, look at how beautiful it is. Yeah, this... Absolutely. Absolutely more like what I think Silver and her mate would want to see when it comes to a place to call their own, a place to build up what might be, with our Iron Wolf experience, a pack for many, many years and many generations. Aha. And just as we think about those things, we finally catch scent of an abandoned wolf den, literally right here. I think that this is perfect. The only thing I'm worried about is the smell of those Dispersal Creek females. And we might want to, it looks like they're almost at the edge of the main pack territories too. But we might want to kind of strengthen this territory just a little bit more. And then I think we'll go ahead and choose this den so that we can have the pups born. However, like, I don't know about you guys, but I would not want my pups born in an area where I was literally smelling. Is that Shattered Pines? So that was Shattered Pines from a couple hours ago. Like some rivals. That makes me unhappy. Pronghorn were here nearby. And then have we strengthened this up to, and also we haven't strengthened this territory to 100 yet. Which in like immersive roleplay, and if you're not here for the roleplay, well, I don't know why you're here, because that's truly what brings like light to my heart, and I see as becoming a core part of all of our pixel biology adventures very soon here. But I'm glad you're here, and hopefully you will be witness to the birth of these pups quite soon. Let's see. Oh, we can even identify exactly which of the wolves we're running into just now. Not just dispersal wolves. Do we know these ones? We don't. So if they're dispersals, does that mean... Is that them? I think I see them. Maybe we can spook them away. I think there's 3 wolves. So 3 dispersal females over just having 1. Not exactly what I want to see. But now we're starting to get into a bit of a pack rally. Okay, I think there's only 2 of them and a log. I'll take 2 dispersal females and a log over whatever else we... Oh, no, there's 3. One just looks like a log. Which one are you? Can I get a good scent of which one's which? Because whoever smells like the log... Who are you? Log female. Alright. Oh, she's got a collar on too. She looks more like a German Shepherd than anything, but she seems a little intimidated by us. Oh, there we go. So that's 1202. I have to go ahead and we have to take this moment. See, and we don't see her here either. Is that because, oh, over here at 1202, female. So this is actually going to be, like Log of Winter. Okay, we need to name her something after a tree. She looks like a German Shepherd, and she looks like she was just sitting there like a log, kind of in hiding. So I think we'll name her, maybe... Log. Okay, look, I have a name. I have a randomizer now, and it says, let's see. Diamond and Solstice came up for her a lot. Diamond Log sounds really weird. So how about Eyes of Diamond, which sounds odd, but I want to give her, and actually they're ruins, right? So they're about ruins and things like that. So I like the idea that maybe, so Snow, dang it. Okay, look, my new random name generator that I made with Perchance, pulling a bunch of your guys' suggestions, breaking them into little pieces. Her Solstice of Shadow, Solstice of Snows, even though she doesn't look like snow, and even though that doesn't have anything to do with log. How about, yeah, log. How are you supposed to make the name Log interesting for a wolf, I ask you? Or how about logger of snows. That sounds really odd, but we're just gonna go with it for a minute. Because I think she's actually also wearing a name, or excuse me, she's wearing a collar. Oh, hey! I thought that was Shattered Pines! That's not Shattered Pines! Who are you? Because you're gonna get the bite. I'm trying to give birth to a bunch of wolf pups here. I don't need you and your sisters getting in here and being sassy like this. Thank you very much. Alright, so that's... We'll have to see. Was that literally... It's a thunderstorm in the middle of this snowstorm. Fine, whenever you get the name Thunder. Okay, get off me. There's definitely some more aggressive females here. Oh my gosh. Okay, but we have... I think we have the advantage, maybe? Oh my word. It seems like they really want to take over their parents' territory. Ugh, I think it's because we're stuck on the side of this cliff that this is kind of tricky. So let's move down here. And then I'm gonna see, I think we need to turn around and give them a good bite. Any of them, maybe. There's Logger of Snows. Oh my gosh. Logger of Shadows, or Snows, is on her way out. Okay. So I think we won, but that definitely took more out of both of us than I expected. And I think they finished off whatever mule deer there may have been. And I really want to make sure that they head out of our territory now. It does look like they are leaving the area. Oh, wow. So I see, because their dispersal, they were popping up over here. Wow. So they're all like 1- and 2-year-old females. And this was an extremely aggressive female. So I think we might, Cliff of Teeth, because she was a biter and the name that popped up was Cliff. And then we have, Vole of Linden is the weird name that the random generator just popped up with. But I kind of like, Vole of, like, she was kind of like secret. Vole of, Vengeance. You know what? We're just gonna run for it. We're just gonna come up with the weird funky names. Because Vole of Vengeance, I just like the idea that that wolf was kind of like, I'm small. I'm one of the sisters and I'm small. But I am absolutely going to be biting and chomping and making a big deal out of things. We're kind of tired from that. But I want to make sure that they leave. I don't want to follow so close that we end up getting in a big fight. But this is also our territory. And I think that coming over, while neither of us are terribly injured, and look at that, a certain somebody, I think Shattered Pines, we kind of saved him. We brought him food when he was really hungry and on the verge of not making it way back when. I really love the idea that now he's just super excited to like have the family and have the pack and watch as it grows. Now where did those... There they are. Trying to come back into our territory? Back towards where we were going to have our spot? I don't think so, guys. And you can see in the vast distance a waterfall. Good. So strengthening this up. They are kind of being a little bit of trouble, these ones. I think we want to really just follow them for a little while longer. And I like how we just are going to start rolling with some of the sillier names at times, because I have a feeling that the wolves in these packs can really change names quite often. I don't like how you guys keep trying to come to the east right where we were about to settle in and have our little den. And I don't like how they keep entering areas that we have just decided are ours. But 3 against 2, especially when we're all of similar ages, very tricky. I wonder if chasing them away and kind of like herding them away might actually help to strengthen this territory even more, because as we move through the different spots, I wonder if we can make the territory stronger as we continue to make sure that they head the right direction. But not a bad idea, just to reinforce, like, hey, this is our boundary, to a bunch of the females coming past. And it makes me wonder if part of why the Coyote Creek pack is a little bit weakened right now is maybe they just had a lot of females and the girls didn't have enough room for one another. Ooh, there's a lucky rabbit's foot. Excellent. Okay, how are we doing? We're kind of equal on hunger, but I think that Shattered Pines definitely took the brute of that battle. So, oh man, I guess I should have named one Thunder of the girls, but I don't know, maybe we're the Starry Skies and we were like, that snow's getting in the way of being able to fight, so we need to help our wolves out. Also, the view of that waterfall in the distance from here is so fascinating. So we can strengthen this territory a little more. Yeah, I want to just maybe clear out the Coyote Creek a touch more before we go ahead and have our pups, because I'm so ready. I'm so ready, but there's so many of them, and the odds of... Wow, look at the river really flood with the rain, too. I'm just worried about the odds of keeping them away when the territory lines feel kind of close, but actually is the big river kind of dividing us? It sort of is the whole way down. And I feel like that could make it harder for... Let's see, there was a snowshoe hare here. Oh, wow, and that waterfall is so pretty. Ooh, that was a moose. And that are a bunch of coyotes. And it kind of looks like... Hey. Go on, shoot. Ooh, what is that? It's our first badger. Oh my gosh, we've just met our first badger. And it's got sass. Oh my gosh, no. I can't believe Silver's so freaked out by the badger, but she's like slipping down as usual. But we finally found our first badger. I can't remember if that actually has something to do with some of the different achievements that we could have here. Let's see. So, Wolverine Wallop. Oh, that's right, Wolverine, not badger. I don't know. I think I just said badger because I had been looking up some things about European animals. Don't worry about it. But win a carcass fight with a Wolverine. Is now the moment. Ooh! Sassy thing. Ooh! Okay. It's a sassy little thing, all right. But Shattered Pines is willing to go for it. Can I please bite the... Oh my gosh! This... He is just a thing of claws and fury. What a long day for these two. Oh my word. Okay, yeah. Trying to fight this Wolverine off. This is exciting. I have never seen a Wolverine in person. I don't think anywhere. But we did it! We won the fight! And now we have a little bit of food that maybe we'll go ahead and rest a touch to make sure we can finish off. And then we'll see how our territory stands after we rest. But after fighting off 3 rival females and a Wolverine, I need to make sure that we have some stuff about Wolverines in our name list potentially, because now I feel like between the Thunder and fighting off the Creek pack and everything else, I really feel like the potential names that we might feel like giving our future wolf pups just got a lot more interesting. But all right, so I'm going to rest and then figure out why the water sounds like it's going to drown my ears out. And we'll ponder the fact that I like the idea that this is the first time that Shattered and that Silver just met a Wolverine. We'll ponder what that means and learn a little bit more about Wolverines to share with all of you guys next time. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.